All right, let's get started. I'm not going to play another chess game until I hit 40 on this Lichess Puzzle Storm. I've decided to do this because I've not been getting better on chess.com. That's what I'm telling you right now, man. I've been playing on autopilot. My blitz is about 1500. My rapid is about 1800. A little higher than that for both of those metrics, but within that range. And I've just been playing on autopilot. I've not actually been focusing and getting better. So I decided to take a little break, do some tactics, get my puzzle storm up because earlier I was at 33, I think it was. That was like my top Lichess puzzle storm score. And I got it up to 38 2 times. So I have been getting better and seeing these patterns faster. But basically, the program looks like this: 5 puzzles a day where I sit down and say, I'm going to test these 5. I do a couple warm ups first, do the 5, take the average. I get an average of about 28, which it used to probably be, I'd say, around 22, so I've gotten better. And then what else I do is I study my game reviews now. Well, I did. I did a few hours of that. I did a few hours of some other stuff. And then I play the bots every now and then, 2,200 bots on chess.com to get my defense up. So I'm getting my defense up, getting the tactics down, looking at what I was doing wrong. And I'm going to come back to chess.com. And once I start playing games again, it's just going to be green, green, green check plus, green plus. You get the idea. It's just going to be a bunch of wins, man. It's going to be ridiculously awesome. So, or maybe it won't be, but you're going to find out. I mean, we don't know the future. Could happen. Okay, so this has been going on for a few weeks, I'd say, by the way, that I've been on this whole Puzzle Storm craze. So I have been getting getting better at a decent rate, kind of. So, anyway, let's begin. Jeez, I'm looking at this puzzle. I'm not even gonna lie. This is not an easy back rank. It's probably easy, but it didn't even hit me yet. Like that's the thing that I realized about. Okay, now I see it. But that's the thing that I realized about Puzzle Storm is that it doesn't. The incrementally getting harder thing doesn't really happen like on Puzzle Rush on chess.com. Like it's just back rank, back rank, back rank, and then it slowly gets harder. Puzzle Storm, it does get harder, but okay, what the bro? Maybe it's because I'm too busy talking to the camera. I can't focus right. Okay, let's revise this strategy. It's got to be something. This is such a bad start. This is how my channel's gonna start. I'm on Puzzle Storm, can't even find the first one. This is such a bad look for me right now. Okay, it's gotta be check and then check. Oh. Okay, guys, let's just start. Let's begin. Let's get right into this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I was just talking to the camera too much. Now, my biggest weakness is that I go too fast and I lose the combo. And it turns out that the combo is king. So there'll be a lot of runs lately, ever since I started improving, where I just go a little slower and make sure I'm actually seeing it. Like, don't do that. Yes. So I go a little slower, and then I'm like, wow, I'm at 30 already? Holy crap, keeping the streak alive really matters. Am I talking too much? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just here to play some chess, man. Not overthinking it. Okay, let's see. It's gotta be this. Ooh, what was that? That's the other thing. I can't get tilted just because I get one wrong. Gotta avoid. I don't think this first round's gonna be too impressive. Give me that. I'll take one of those. One of these. Those. It's gotta be. Yeah. Puzzle that I'm worst at is when you just gotta move the king. Like there's some puzzles where it's just like, yeah, move the king somewhere. scary. I get paranoid sometimes like that. Okay. Let's see. Any minute now. There we go. So yeah, I don't think this first one is going to. Well, we might end up decent. Oh, now what? Can't be that. What? Okay, whatever. I guess it is. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna do a little better. Where is it? Show me my reward. Okay, 28. At least we got to that. That's good. Okay. Hopefully the next one will go better. 28. So that does it for the first one. Nowhere near 40 if you haven't noticed. Like, hopefully I come back playing games and I just crush people with the tactics, you know? They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this guy's not playing like a. This guy isn't playing like a 1500 in Blitz. He's playing like a. Oh, just that thought. I'm just gonna try to focus so that I can get a better score here. Like I said, I'm like right now the pace I'm going is probably a little too fast. That's how you end up wrecking the streak and then getting tilted. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I thought that the other rook was gonna fall. Was that not a rook down there? Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Thought that was a rook. I don't know. Something was wrong there. Sometimes you just feel like you're in a very high stakes situation. Gotta do it correctly. Mm, okay. Hmm. Oh, great. Another 20. This is really, I'm really disappointed already. I wanted to be like just come out on the first video and just crush it. Whoa. Um, yeah. Okay, let's try to get back in the zone here before things get out of hand and we just put up a terrible performance. See, if I get one wrong, the whole thing's gonna be over. What is it? Is it this one or this one? Oh my gosh, that was intense. Um, this one's gotta be seconds left. I don't know. Okay, 28 again. So I gotta find the groove here and show you guys that I am capable. So let's begin. Maybe I gotta go just a little faster in the beginning. And then slow down a little and get more surgical as we get closer to the more difficult ones. That might not be a bad game plan. Okay. Mm, this seems right. Yep. Sweet. Mm, a little tougher here already. Uh-huh. Feeling it. Feeling the pressure. See, like, why was that one so easy? Some of the other ones before that were more difficult. Then they just throw that one at you. Ooh, I think I got this one. Seems like it would be right, but then what? Ah, I see it. There we go. Nice. Same thing as just a couple moves ago, or no? I'm going for it. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Just gotta remain calm. Mm. Okay. Doing better. Really? Okay. It's not gonna work. I assume I gotta go chase that one down. What else are you supposed to do with that rook there? Oh boy. Look at that. See, that's the importance of the streak. Okay, 33. It's not too bad. Let's do another. Look at that. We're getting closer. Yeah, I think I gotta go a little that was way too fast, but I think I gotta go a little faster in the beginning. And then as they get less obvious, slow down. Um, Everything looks decent. Sure, I'll do that. Makes sense. Everything wasn't decent, by the way. It just looks decent. But that's why we're getting better. That's what we're here to improve on. What's going on here? See if I can just. Oh, that was a misclick. I hate when that happens. Gotta move the rook somehow. How exactly? Okay, or not. I guess it was a different theme. Oh, I should have known better, huh? Yay. It is fun to get the puzzles done fast. It's in moments like this where you're like, I just gotta do something. What is this? Get the other one involved? Not looking too great. Hmm. Silly little puzzles like this just. Hmm. 26. Okay, one more. One more. 28, 28, 33, 26. We gotta try to zone in for this one. If I wouldn't have had that misclick, I think that one would have went better. Okay, I tried to do a grand finale kind of thing, go fast at the end. It just doesn't pay though. At least this series isn't gonna end today. We're gonna get at least a few more failed attempts, which is fine. See that kind of thing. That's something that you might actually see in Did they throw this in? Why would you put that in there? Like, okay, after those other couple ones, which were a little difficult, you're just gonna do that? Or some people probably. Well, good for you, that was
28 again. Wow. All right. Well, I think that was a good run. I think it leaves room for improvement. And I think we are going to hit 40 eventually. I don't know when it's going to be or how long it's going to take. Hopefully, it doesn't take months because I want to get to playing games. I think that's going to be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into your favorite chess channel on YouTube. I'm going to review some of these puzzles, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I just said that I would. I'm not sure I actually will. But I should review the ones that I failed or went slow on because you do have both of those features. There's the failed puzzles and the slow puzzles. So I'll do some review. That's the other thing I realized. Key point. It's important to review and not just play the puzzles on autopilot like a game. Treat it like a study. So, all right. See you.